What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be talking a bit about the reason, kind of why and what drove me towards actually moving towards Kangen, and why I really jumped on the opportunity and just grabbed a hold of it. So back when I was about younger, I was about 20. I was right on the drugs and the alcohol and lived a pretty hectic life. And what I really got, by living that life is I was feeling shit all the time. I was feeling horrible. And then, when I was 21, what actually happened is I had a minor heart attack. When I had that heart attack, what it did for me, it really kind of took a switch where I was like, wow, I have to change something now, because if I don't, I'm not going to be around much longer. I'm going to be dead if I keep going on this track. So I really changed things around health-wise. I started eating a lot healthier. Obviously, try not to drink as much. So I kind of slowed down, but for a few years, I was still really, really, really on it. And I'd slow down here and there for like a month, 2 months, then I'd get back on it. And it's only been recent, last 2 years since I was about 26, what really kind of fully switched me over was having my son Hannon. And that for me was a powerful reminder. It's like, hang on, you can't be going down this path of just destroying your body. You have to be around there for your son. If you keep going path, taking drugs, drinking all the time, and not looking after your health, you're gonna really go, just gonna plateau and you're gonna die. And about over a year ago now, I got introduced to Kangen, and it was by my good friend Jess. And it was really crazy. Like, she was like, oh, you gotta try this water. That's amazing water. And to me, like, water was water, right? I was drinking about 3 to 4 litres of tap water a day down in Melbourne. If I wasn't drinking tap water, I'd go down to Coles or Woolworths and I'd buy Alka Power, which is alkaline water. It would cost me like $4 for like a 1.25 bottle. And I was drinking that, and then I actually moved my whole life from Melbourne to Sydney to kind of really jump into the mentorship that was there with all the leaders, so I could really elevate my life to the next level. And what I got by moving there is, meeting some phenomenal people, absolutely phenomenal people who have helped me, a lot on my journey. And I tried the water there. As soon as I got off the air, as soon as I was at the airport, actually, Jessica handed me a 2-litre bottle. She said, drink this. I tasted it, I was just like, wow, that's really tasty, and it's really light. And by the time I got back, because it was nighttime, by the time I got back to where I was staying, she gave me 2 litres. I had probably about a litre and a half left. I drank that whole litre and a half, and it was gone really quick. And for me, that was a bit of a change, because normally it'd take me, to drink 2 litres, or even 2 to 3 litres, it'd take me all day. It only took me a few hours to drink that. I was like, this is weird. I'm not bloated. Normally I'd be bloated. I got this sudden rush of energy, and this sudden rush of energy was just like nothing I've ever felt before. It was absolutely insane. And I actually went for a jog that night. It's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm going for a jog. I'm like, okay, there's something about this water. So I kept drinking more and more of it. And what I found is my energy levels were really increasing a lot. And that's something I've never really seen, because I used to get, chronic fatigue come, midday during the day. I'd have to sleep, because I would have no energy and I'd be absolutely gone. So I noticed increased energy, and I started noticing, because I was trading Forex at the time as well, but the amount of mental clarity that I was getting was absolutely insane. It was just really clear. I could like just do a lot of tasks easy and effortlessly because I had this mental clarity that I've never had before in my life. My inflammation in my knee, so my knee was, when I was about 24, is to call OPC, which is basically like motions for time. She would walk up and down the street on concrete all day long. And I found my knee walking on concrete all day long, all the compression, it swelled right up, and my knee had a lot of inflammation around the bones. And I thought there's not much I can do. I can either go through some type of operation or something where they can like drain it or whatever, or I'm just gonna have to put up with it for the rest of my life because that's what's so. And after 2 weeks of drinking this water, I noticed that actually went. So that was completely gone. My hands used to be really swollen and puffy and red, but they actually got their color back now, and the inflammation went at the same time as my leg. And things started really piecing up for me at that point. Going, wow, it's getting rid of my inflammation, it's giving me energy, it's giving me mental clarity, it's giving me all these things. I haven't been taking any supplements or anything like that, so it must be the water, right? And I got diagnosed with Schumann's, which basically is an abnormal spinal structure. And my back muscles are really, really tense. And what I noticed is my back, the relief from my back. I was on back pills for a long time, back medication for that, and I'm completely off them. I've been off them ever since I've been drinking kangen water. So the power of that, going completely off medication, which, the doctor said to me, you're going to have to take these the rest of your life, which was crazy, having a regular heartbeat to the point now where I have a normal heartbeat. So many, health things that I had wrong with me. Within months, this water completely dissolved all of that. And I really get the power of how powerful it is. And I'm really taking the stand for not just my family, my friends to have a machine in their home, but for everyone to have a machine in their home, because the power of the molecular hydrogen, which is what I found out later, which got rid of my inflammation, energy. It's a super selective antioxidant, so really powerful. I found that's what it was. And I get a lot of people like, water's water, but do you really want to be drinking poison? Because let's face it, fluoride, chlorine, chlorine you find in your pools, it's absorbed in your food when you're washing it. Fluoride's found in rat poison. Hitler used it to kill and dumb down a lot of the Jews as a mind control drug. It's used in a lot of other pretty nasty stuff. And by the FDA in America, it's actually classified as a neurotoxin, but it's in our water. No, that's just not good enough. Like that's slowly poisoning. Even if it is a little amount, that's slowly poisoning you over time. I get a lot of people going, but isn't fluoride good for your teeth? If you can show me a scientific study that actually backs that up, I'd be more than happy to look at it, because there is no actual scientific studies, proper ones anyway, no scientific studies where fluoride's actually been proven to make your teeth whiter. So you can get the exact same, effect to get teeth whiter just by coconut pulling. So, go natural. It's a lot more healthier for you. Yeah, so, I gave my mum some of the water as well. She's a diabetic, and her blood sugars, she's got diabetes type 2. her blood sugars went from high to a lot lower. That was only within like a week and a half of actually just drinking the water. You know, there's a 43-year-old company. It's been around for 43 years and, you know, just come to Australia. And for me, that was really powerful. I knew at that time that I really had to jump on board and just share this with everyone and take the stand for everyone to have one in their home. So I know how good it's made me feel. I know how good it's going to, you know, make my family feel, my friends feel, and the people I come in contact with feel. And they're going to feel amazing having that water as well, which really, you know, that's my job done, is kind of really impacting people so they can have their health and they can live longer and spend more time with their family. They can have energy to go play with their kids instead of being lethargic and, you know, being run down by just life in general. So I've also got a few other things going as well at the moment. So, you know, I've been started spiritual coaching as well, which has been amazing. And yeah, I really do owe it all to Kangen just for the amount of clarity it's gave me for what I really want to do. And it's really actually just built this amazing path and legacy that I can leave behind for my family and their family's family, and, you know, for generations. Because if you find something, it's like if you go to watch a good movie and then you tell your friends, oh, I see this awesome movie. Do you know what I mean? Of course you want to share it, right? So that's what I'm doing here. So you can contact me on my Facebook. I'm Anthony James Matthew Fishlock. I do Kangen Water. Contact Jessica Louise Cody. And you know, it's so powerful. So I really like to leave everyone on that note and take it easy.